So, the Lamborghini STO. I've never had anything like this before, but this is the first time for everything. From an outside perspective, this car is beautiful. All STOs come with some unique color. So check it out from the side. Obviously, you've got this yellow, green kind of color coming all the way through, the beautiful metallic. But I do genuinely think these red, like secondary colors, it's a perfect extra touch. Don't even get me started on the front. This is just, I don't even know, like, see, like, I'm a big car guy, but like, I don't know too much like specifics. Like, I'm not a fucking nerd, put it that way. So I can't go, the interface, cooler intake. I'm just like, yeah, this looks sick. And does it drive fast? That's all I'm in for. I also like the way it's like spaceship, like handles. You like push it in, pull out. I personally like though. Imagine if they were to do like the butterfly doors. I'd prefer the butterfly doors, I can't lie. Getting into the car is an absolute ball ache. But to give you guys a quick look at it, the interior is beautiful. And obviously you've got the green seats to match it too. I actually forgot to show you the funniest part. Obviously you think to open the boot, you would have like a button on the key fob, or it would be like a push open type of deal. Nah, this does not open unless you reach into your car and underneath you have this little key. It's not even a key, it's just like a piece of plastic. So I think there's two different versions of this car. You've got like a 350,000 and like a 480,000. The 350,000, you could just click the bonnet open with your key fob. The 480,000, yes, for an extra 130,000, you have to do it manually. You come here, twist, push this open, you come up with the other side. Now, you literally have to take the car apart yourself, which I can't lie, it's just, I think it's stupid. So you could, yeah. So I personally am not going to take it apart just to put a centimeter of my backpack in it. You can close it, then make sure they click back in, and now you're good to go. Because if you don't lock it, well then the bonnet's just going to go. Now for the bit you probably all have been waiting for, the exhaust sound. So obviously, this is awesome. Let's go for a drive. Okay, so we're going on a little drive. Oh shit, I need a fuel station. And I'm not sure if you guys can see out the window, but literally everybody has Lamborghinis in my estate. So it would make sense for me to have a Lamborghini. So from a driving experience perspective, I really don't like this car. I'm being genuinely honest. Of course, I'm a huge car guy. And for a while, especially when I owned my Mustang, and especially when I had previous cars like Corvettes, McLarens, but I was always just so attached to SUVs. They were just so much easier to drive. You felt like you had authority on the road. And they were just fucking, like when you get a powerful SUV, there's nothing fucking better than a powerful SUV in comparison to a powerful like coupe. Like this, my friend, is a fucking crazy whip. Tires just aren't connected to the road at all. So from a driving perspective, going over bumps like this, having to go very slow is a bit of a fucking ball ache. I know, first world country problems and all. If I'm getting a fucking whip, I want the whip to be fucking perfect. Not to mention that, as far as I'm concerned, average price tag on one of these is like $400,000, which obviously is a lot of money. Now, what I was talking about the steering wheel, right? How do I even turn this off? I don't even know how to turn this off. It's pretty compact. Like, you don't have indicators, right? The only thing you have here are obviously, of course, these paddle shifts at the back, which obviously, you know, is a nice touch, because sometimes when I'm driving my BMW SUV, when I hit the paddle shift, I accidentally hit the window wipers, or I hit the, you know, the fucking indicators or something like that. But that being said, it's a bit tricky to get used to. Like, see this here? This is your indicator. So I have to click this button right, So I just think they could have made that like a tiny bit better. Like, see this here, this red light up button? It'd be just much easier if you just pressed it here, because this isn't a button, this is just an LED light. So if you just click this here and it just left turned, then you could just press it again to turn it off or something like that. I just feel like that would have just been such a better like touch. Then we've got 3 different driving modes. We've got STO, we've got Trofeo, and I'm probably butchering these names, let me know in the comments if I'm butchering them. And then also Progia or Piogia. As far as I know, Trofea is like kind of like sport mode, more so for like dry circumstances, or dry weather I should say. And then you've got the Progia, which is for wet surfaces, which I'm not exactly sure what you know, what changes there, whether maybe the steering wheel like tightens or something like that, I don't know. The thing I love is the start and stop button here. Like, this start and stop button is fucking awesome. Pressing this, because it's like flip the switch like a spaceship. In terms of like passenger side view, I would say actually very bad. Like, blind spots are non-existent in this car. But when I turn around, you literally can't see nothing. Or when I look in the rear view mirror, there's literally nothing there, because obviously the back design, like there's no back window in a fucking STO, you know what I mean? So how the fuck am I supposed to see who's behind me other from the limited view that I have in the mirror? Do you know what I mean? So that's a bit inconvenient, because if I'm taking like a right turn and I'm trying to see like a blind spot, like I literally cannot see shit. So I kind of have to do this with the side mirror to be able to kind of manipulate time and well, manipulate which way I'm looking at the mirror, because if I fucking lean back here I can see more on what's on the side of me. So it's a bit risky. You just kind of have to hope that since you're in an STO that nobody wants to even fucking challenge you and just lets you in front of them. Hello, bro. Here's okay? Yeah. First day having this car, so I actually don't even know how to open the fuel tank. You could probably figure it out, maybe? Yes, yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Because I'll be giving the car back, you see, today, so I don't want to give them full tank. Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Have a great day.
Have a nice day, huh?
Yeah, bye-bye. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. I don't know, like it just feels too compact for me, like way too compact. Like I brought Emma out on a drive yesterday, and the first thing, like as soon as we get in the car, the car's too low, the car feels every bump, the car's too fast, fucking too loud. It's too everything, to be honest. So in my opinion, I'd rather something that doesn't get me complained at. Right, we're going to collect Noyes. We want to see what he thinks of the whip. That is the right sound. Sick, innit? Fuck, son.
Oh man, I'm like a kid, bro, here. I swear to God, bro. I'd say so. Watch him, bro, watch him. Oh, mate. Oh, bro. Oh, son. Bro, the noise of it, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, you are living it, bro. You are living it.
Watching this now.
Yeah, go on. Oh, man. We're just
There's
literally...
another Lambo.
There we go. Flash it. Right, son, bro, right. Oh, he's looking at you, bro.
I would, man, honestly, genuinely, yeah, comparing this to driving a car for like fucking Yaris or something like this, so much better.
You're
Yaris
gonna say
is
more,
so much better.
more comfort than that, or
Yeah.
you're higher up than that, you get me?
This is an anti-price to be okay.
Oh, this show is an absolute machine, bro. This that is, bro. So you're gonna brand us tomorrow, then, yeah?
Bravo G63, it's a fucking monster.
So that being said, I actually don't think I love the car, to be honest. It's something that I definitely wouldn't spend that amount of money on. Genuinely, it's lovely to look at, not lovely to drive in my opinion. I've got much better preferences. So the car hunt still continues, and I'm thinking that my next one that I'll test out is the Brabus G63. So stay tuned for that one. If you'd like to see more of these videos, like what I do in my day-to-day life, definitely hit the subscribe button. I'll see you all in the next one.